Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Wait For You. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play the song the easiest, we need a capo on fret 6. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description, so check that out. However, delving in with the start of the song, there is a vocal part which lasts 4 bars. Obviously we don't need to do anything for that. There is then a first verse, which is an A minor chord. Now I'm going to read out the numbers for the strings in reference to the capo. So A minor starts with a 0 on the A string, 2, 2 on the D and G strings, 1 on the B, and an open E string. That's the first chord we need. We'll talk about how to play them and the order and the structure afterwards, but first of all let's go through the other chords that we need, which include C major, which is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. It then goes to F major, which is an 3 on the D string, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and E. And then finally it goes back to C major, then a G major, and G major, 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E string. Now, when the first verse comes in, there is a lot of kind of finger picking or plucking the strings. Now, it's really, really fast, so I'm just going to break down what I can hear on the track, which is... So you're going to play the lowest note of whatever chord we've got, and then the bottom 3 strings of the chord. And you'll do that 4 times for each chord. So to do that solely, we have A minor, then C, then the F major chord, and then 2 lots on G, and then 2 lots on the G chord. Now that is insanely fast to play. Obviously I was playing slow there and it was quite fast, but on the track it's really fast. We can strum along to it, which I'm going to talk about later on in the song, so stay tuned for that. However, when you play those chords, you'll play those through twice for the first verse. We then get to a pre-chorus, and the pre-chorus has some chords of F major to C, G, A minor to G, then F, C, and 2 lots of G. Now that's the order of the chords for the pre-chorus. Let's talk about how to strum those. We can have this strumming pattern. This is a very common set of strumming patterns that Noah Kahan uses in a lot of his songs, and I know that Myles Smith uses it a lot in his as well. So slowly, for each chord, we're going to play down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. But we'll cycle around those strumming patterns twice for each chord. 1, 2. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, but then 1 for A minor, 1 for G. Then on the next time round, still twice. Then when you get to the G, strum that pattern twice, and then sustain a chord, which just means letting it ring out for a full bar. At that point we get to the chorus, which mixes things up yet again. So if you're interested in getting the chord chart for this, which has all of the structure of the chords, as well as a sheet of the chords in the lyrics matched up, all wrote out professionally, then head on over to Patreon. For a couple of dollars you get everything wrote out professionally by myself, and I make sure that it's exactly wrote out just like what the track is. So feel free to check that out. You also get access to over 350 other songs of the latest releases, including a couple of other Myles Smith songs as well. Now the chorus, the main thing is we sustain the first half. So we're going to go to A minor and we'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll play that set of chords twice round before we then do almost the same, but with a strumming pattern like we had in the pre-chorus. So A minor, F, C, then C to G. And then finally, you go back to the normal chords of A minor, F, and C. We then have good news, we get a lot of repetition. Looking over to my notes, there is a second verse, which is just the chords that we've seen before in the first verse, twice round. There is then a pre-chorus, which is exactly the same as the previous pre-chorus, and the chorus, which is the same as the first chorus. Basically, everything you've done, do it again. There is then a bridge section which changes a little bit more. So here we go, this is what the bridge does. We have F major, C major, 2 lots of G, but we sneak in an A minor chord. Play through those chords 3 times, so that's F to C, G, and then an A minor at the end, 3 times round, before on the 4th time we play F, C, and 2 lots of G. We then get one final part of the song, which is a chorus, and that is just the same as every other chorus. So if you found that useful, please like and subscribe, and also please consider getting the extra material over on Patreon, just in case you don't want to try and memorise it and, you know, potentially make a mistake trying to memorise it all. So, thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away, and then get stuck in with playing this really, really good song. I really like this one by Myles. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.